Hello and welcome. Based on your quiz results, your dominant soul pattern is the comparison and belonging pattern, which forms part of the sister wound. Firstly, I want to reassure you that this isn't who you are. It isn't your personality. It isn't who your soul came here to be. It's simply a protective survival pattern that your nervous system and soul developed to help you to feel safe and accepted. The beautiful news is that these patterns can be understood, healed, and released. The sister wound is the wound of separation. Unlike the witch wound, which fears visibility, or the priestess wound, which fears emotional expression, the sister wound develops when experiences of exclusion, betrayal, comparison, competition, or rejection teach us that belonging isn't safe. It can begin through painful experiences in this lifetime, perhaps feeling left out, being bullied, compared to others, rejected by friends, or betrayal by women that you trust. It can also be passed through ancestral patterns where women learn to compete with each other for love, security, survival, or acceptance instead of supporting one another. And for many spiritually aware women, it may also carry memories held within the Akashic records where lifetimes where sisterhood was broken by jealousy, betrayal, division, or fear, leaving your soul believing that other women couldn't be trusted. And over time, your nervous system learns one simple message: it's safer to protect myself than to truly belong. Now, every soul wound carries a core distortion, and the core distortion for the sister wound is I don't truly belong. Not because you're unworthy of connection, but because somewhere along the way, belonging became extremely painful. And from that distortion, your nervous system creates a survival code. For the sister wound, it becomes stay guarded to avoid being hurt. And that code may once have served you and protected you, but today it's often preventing you from experiencing the deep, supportive connections your soul truly longs for. So you might recognize yourself in these. You compare yourself to other women and often feel like you're falling short. You struggle to trust female friendships completely. You fear being excluded, forgotten, or replaced. You find it difficult to ask for support, believing that you should handle everything alone. You feel uncomfortable celebrating your own success because you're worried how others will respond. You hold yourself back because comparison leaves you questioning your own value. You long to feel part of a community, yet often keep yourself emotionally guarded. Or deep down, you crave genuine sisterhood, but something inside finds it really difficult to trust. And over time, this pattern can become incredibly lonely. You may find yourself watching other women from a distance instead of feeling connected to them. You may hold yourself back from joining communities, asking for help, or allowing yourself to be fully supported. You may spend so much time comparing yourself that you lose sight of your own unique gifts. The deepest pain of the sister wound isn't comparison. It's believing that you have to face this life alone. But none of this is your fault. Your nervous system wasn't trying to isolate you. It was trying to protect you. And the beautiful truth is that survival patterns can be healed. You were never meant to compete for your place. You were never meant to earn your belonging. And you have always been worthy of love, support, and true sisterhood. Now, healing the sister wound means gently replacing the old survival codes with new soul-aligned truth. I belong exactly as I am. It is safe to give and receive support. As your nervous system begins to embody this truth, comparison starts to soften and trust begins to grow. Connection feels safer, and you begin to remember what true sisterhood feels like. Now, the sister wound is one that so many women carry without even realizing it. For years, I found myself comparing, questioning, and wondering where I truly belonged. And it wasn't till I began to release these deeper soul patterns that I realized it wasn't really about other women at all. It was about a survival pattern that had convinced me I wasn't safe to fully belong. As I healed the pattern, I discovered that other women's light doesn't diminish mine. We were never meant to compete. We were always meant to rise together. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping women remember the power of true sisterhood. Now, if this resonates with you deeply, I've created a guided Akashic Soul Alchemy healing journey called Return to Belonging. This gentle audio works with your nervous system, your subconscious mind, and your soul to help release the deeper patterns of comparison, separation, and emotional guarding, while helping you embody a new experience of belonging, connection, and supported sisterhood. You can find the link below this video. And remember, you were never meant to walk this path alone. You were never meant to see other women's light as a threat. And your soul didn't come here to live in separation. It came here to belong.